Well, we'll have to see. Categories in Japan, not able to make it to the top of the podium.
No.
For the ladies. There she goes, starting with the Ashiwaza and running the Newaza. This is exactly what got her to dance.
Yeah.
So, game plan on for Hashimoto. Sundberg's got to watch that little Ashiwaza. Got to stay off the tatami. And no offense, she may have some good Newaza skills, but she's got a dangerous opponent when it goes to the ground. And there you see it again, that little Kosoto. Coach, another Kosoto. Follows it up.
There might be a bit of strategy here from Finland playing the edge.
Yep.
So she doesn't get caught.
Right. But she's got to do some attacks of her own.
Of course. Here we go.
And that's why.
That's why she's got to do more attacks. We've already seen in some of those final block fights that the penalties have made the difference. And,
that's right. The Uriarte fight with Payov was not pretty.
Bit of an invitation. Come on down and I'll have a go with you.
Well, maybe Sundberg saw the final yesterday with Asami and said, hey, I can get an armbar with this. I ain't worth that Juji Katame, but right now it does not look good.
No.
This is exactly the position Hashimoto likes. But Hashimoto really didn't tie up the upper body there.
Right.
So when the leg came out, she...
But don't forget who made the decision to go to the ground.
That's right. That's right.
I think it's a little bit
cheeky.
I think it's a risky strategy.
Absolutely. Just looking a little at Newaza. Double check where Hashimoto. She's with the Komatsu club, but try to see which university she graduated from in Japan. Some place like Tsukuba Kokushikan, I think, has pretty strong Newaza.
Yep. The score there. Yes, here we go. While you're looking at that, Ouchigari Ippon, I think. Now it's been reviewed, it's been waved off, and it'll be nothing.
Actually, she comes from...
Now, let's just watch. We just need to... they're not going to show the replay there.
Perhaps our crack tech crew can get to it during the next break.
The referee calls Ippon, and it's been waved away.
That's a pretty major... there we go.
Now, see what...
And there's no call there.
No, but it looks like a little bit of a throw, but it isn't.
Okay.
And I think that's what happened on the first one. Here we go.
The first one. Yeah, the leg hook is in there, but there's a hop and a sort of a trip, a fall.
There's also a question as how does White end up on her back?
Right. Well, lost her balance, but not as a result of the other players'
It doesn't
attack.
look good, does it?
No. I'm glad I didn't miss that Ippon there, but while I was looking at it, Hashimoto is from Kanazawa Gakuen, which is a small school. I mean, it's not a major judo power at all.
Right, yeah. And Sundberg gets her second penalty. So the work that Hashimoto is doing is paying off. So there's two aspects to this. She's doing most of the attacking on the tachiwaza, and she's doing the groundwork over an extended period. So she's clearly dominating.
Again, you look at this match and you look at the Kelmendi and you see what a good job Kelmendi did of stymieing Hashimoto and keeping her out of that game plan. We haven't seen There we go. I was just going to say we want to see another some more Ashiwaza. There we go. Oh. Sundberg is clearly still in it. I mean, she's not the aggressor, but a quick Yuko and it could go all her way.
We haven't seen anything suggest that's going to happen, but you know,
this looks a little better.
When we say that, you know what happened.
Yes. Hashimoto working the arm now. Her legs are free.
Yes.
So if she can work this arm, this rollover.
Legs got trapped.
Yeah.
She did have
Well,
the
as soon as
ice on.
Sundberg smelt that roller was coming, she got that leg. Hashimoto still working here. Up by 2 penalties, she can afford a little bit of time in the mat.
31 seconds to go.
.31 seconds for Sundberg to come up with some kind of solution here. Rather vocal Komatsu group above my right shoulder. That's not going to work there for Sundberg.
No.
No, it really wasn't much of a threat up to this point. I had to throw that caveat up to this point.
Just be careful with that action and following through with the leg grab there.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't a pretty fight, but very strategically well played by the Japanese woman.
Yeah, she wasn't able to finish off
No.
with the Osaikomi, but she got her opponent to the ground. Because all day, including this match, everything went according to the game plan.
Yeah.
And then that semifinal, the game plan fell apart.
She couldn't engage Kelmendi
Yes.
in Nevaza once. That was the real difficulty. And the problem here was that she couldn't throw Sundberg.
Yes.
She never looked like throwing Sundberg.
But Sundberg never attacked.
Well, I'm looking more at the critique on Hashimoto as having, okay, she's ended up with bronze, but there's a glaring problem that Hashimoto's got to address. The fact that she's got such good nearwaza is great, but that's your second part, you know?
Well, what's interesting, though, is this. If she's a true blue newaza specialist, then she's going to use stemiwaza to set it up.
Yeah, and she hasn't.
And she
here.
doesn't do it there. And, you know, pure Japanese judo, everything comes off of ashiwaza, but she's got to have something